would give her a minute of my time. So here you go. Okay, she says hi. Did you guys know that Emery was here last year? In Yvette's tummy? I came out here because, I couldn't miss this event. I said, how is my whole team going to be here? And even though we were like a week that she was away from being due, she was actually that week she was due. And so I decided to drive out almost every single day. The last day, Grant found out that I was, driving back and forth, and he said, what are you doing, man? Are you crazy? Just stay with us. But anyways, I'm so blessed to have both of them here and to share a stage with my beautiful daughter. 5-6 years ago, I couldn't even imagine doing that, I hope that my talk will inspire all of you in this room. For those of you who know my story, there's a lot to say, but I do want all of you to know that I believe in you, first of all, that everyone in this room has a shot to be great, regardless of how you started, regardless of where you are, what you're going through, the naysayers in your life, all of the adversity, the rejection. None of that matters. At the end of the day, if you focus, if you work hard, if you believe, if you have faith in God and a higher power, all is possible if you do the right thing and you focus on the right thing and you have excellent leadership like David and Hannah Hornstein. So, when I started working, we were working out of the John Chin's office in 2010. And everybody used to think I was like the hardest working guy there because I would, come to BPM and I was like the last one to leave, and I was like the first one to be there before Mozart even started and the last one to leave. But nobody really knew that the reason why I was the first one there and the last one to leave was because I took the bus, So there was no other bus schedule that would get me to BPM right on time, like most of you, show up like at pregame. And then I was the last one to leave because I was always too embarrassed to have my associates see me take the bus. So I would wait until everybody would go home, and then I would take the elevator and make sure that nobody was in the parking lot, and I would wait at the bus stop. But you know what? That stuff is peanuts for in comparison to what some of you guys are going through. Taking the bus for a year is nothing. Not being able to pass a test 7 times is nothing. I think Ed Milet gave a talk once at a convention where someone out of Real Machad's team, this lady who used to work for like Bank of America, failed their test 17 times. Is that crazy? So I don't know if you guys are struggling with that right now. It's not a big deal, right? So one thing that I would, definitely, share with you guys is to focus on where you want to be, because vision is super powerful. I never had an expectation going into this business. I had no clue what was to happen, but I always believed in something better. I always had respect and faith in my leadership and faith that I was doing the right things. I remember I was reminiscing with Ryan the other day, taking a ride up to our new office in Westlake Village when we had just moved, my first year in the business. And I was so afraid that we were moving offices, not because we were moving farther away, but because I didn't think that there was a bus route that would take me to Westlake Village. Have you guys ever driven from Woodland Hills to Westlake Village? There's like mountains. I was like, where are the streets? Where's the bus gonna go through? And I remember, I don't know, Brian, if you remember this, but I remember getting off of the exit on Agora Lindero Road. The first thing that I saw on the corner of Agora and Lindero was a bus stop, and I said, yes, I screamed, yes. And Ryan turned over and looked at me, and he was like, why is this guy so excited? And I said, dude, there's a bus stop right there. That's awesome. And, guys, coming up here and sharing the stage with a lot of amazing people means the world to me. I wish I could say so much more today with you guys and share a full-on story. But, I'll close it with this. There is no secret to how you will get things done in this business. If you just work, it will work out, okay? And never ever stop believing. So thank you guys so much. I love you.